Storytime friends, Miss Tara here with Storytime, our letter of the day. Can you guess what our letter of the day is? Let me show you what two books we're going to read today. We have Up, Down, and Around, and I'm looking at the picture and I'm seeing plants, maybe a garden and some kids. I see some insects. We have that one. And our second book today is Growing Vegetable Soup by Lois Ellert. And this has a picture of a tomato on the front. We have a tomato on the front, and we have what looks like corn and beets and pumpkins. Oh, there's tomatoes there too in our garden. Can you think of what all of those things are? That's right, they're vegetables. And our letter of the day is letter V. So let's practice writing our letter V. You can do this at home with a piece of paper and a pencil or a marker or whatever you like to color with. All right, so here's our lines. And a capital V starts here at the top and goes down to the bottom, kind of at a diagonal, not in a straight line. And we're going to do the opposite to the top for our capital V. Go capital V. Let me make another one. Capital V. Our lowercase v, it looks the same as a capital V, but he's just little. He's lowercase. So capital V goes from the top to the bottom, but lowercase v, he lives underneath the dotted line. All right, and our word of the day is vegetables. Should we write that word on our other line here? Should we practice? Okay, so we know that a lowercase v stays underneath the line. V, E, G, E, T goes all the way to the top. Vegetable. I almost didn't have enough room. Lucky. Phew. Vegetable. Letter V and vegetable. V-E-G-E-T-A-B-L-E is how you spell the word vegetable. You can pause the video right here and you can practice writing your V's and your word vegetable at home. Can you think of some things that are vegetables that we might see in our book? My favorite vegetables are green beans and peas and corn and carrots. I love those kinds of vegetables. Do you think that we'll see those vegetables in our books? Should we try? Here we go. This is Up, Down, and Around by Catherine Ayers, illustrated by Nadine Bernard Westcott. Ooh, look at those. Look at all those ants and those bugs on the plants. Up, down, and around. In the dirt we'll dig a row, drop some seeds, and watch them grow. Dirt piles up, seeds go down. Water splashes around and around. The corn grows up. Doesn't corn grow really tall? And carrots grow down because they grow in the ground. Cucumbers climb around and around because cucumbers grow on vines and vines like to climb things. Peppers grow up. Potatoes grow down. Pumpkin vines grow around and around. Broccoli grows up. Beets grow down. Green beans wind around and around. Okra grows up. Onions grow down. Tomatoes twine around and around. Fresh and tasty, get a bunch. Pick some, pull some. Let's have lunch. Isn't it wonderful to eat things that you have grown in your garden? It's one of my favorite things to do. All right, so when we think of vegetables, what color do we think of? I think of a color, the color of grass and of leaves and of a certain kind of pepper and of peas and beans. What color do you think we're talking about today? That's right, we're talking about green. Should we sing the green song? Okay, we're gonna do it a cappella. That means without music. So can you sing along with me so we can have all of these wonderful voices singing the green song? Okay, here we go. G-R-E-E-N, G-R-E-E-N. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Caterpillars are green and grasshoppers too. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Should we do it again? Let's do it again. G-R-E-E-N, G-R-E-E-N. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Caterpillars are green and grasshoppers too. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Do you know what they say? Third time's a charm. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. G-R-E-E-N, G-R-E-E-N. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Caterpillars are green and grasshoppers too. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Good job. All right, are you ready for our last book? Growing vegetable soup. I wonder what that means. Can we grow soup? Oh, let's see what the author means. Dad says we are going to grow vegetable soup. We're ready to work and our tools are ready too. We are planting the seeds and all the sprouts. Sprouts are plant starters that you can buy at the store, so you don't have to grow everything from a seed. And giving them water. It's really important to water our vegetables, isn't it? And waiting for warm sun to make them grow. And grow. And grow into plants. We watch over them and weed until the vegetables are ready for us to pick or dig up. Just like in our other books, some vegetables grow in the ground. And carry them home. And then we wash them. And cut them and put them in a pot of water. And cook them into vegetable soup. All right. At last, it's time to eat it all up. It was the best soup ever. And we can grow it again next year. Do you ever eat things that you grow in your garden? That's one of my favorite things to do. All right, friends. Should we end our story time by singing the Days of the Week song? Okay, get your clappers ready. Are you ready? Here we go. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Again. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Woo! All right, story time friends. I'm so glad you got to join me today for our vegetable story time for our letter V. You can, at home, you can practice writing your capital V and your lowercase v and writing the word vegetable. All right, I will see you again when the library opens back up, so hopefully pretty soon. I miss all of you guys. Air hugs.